Today I want to show you how you can create this simple but mesmerizing illusion here in Procreate, where we start from a sketch and magically reveal the finished illustration with a few brush strokes. This is a great trick for you to do on your next Instagram reel, TikTok video, or any other social media platform that you like to post your art. Hi everyone, my name is Leo and I'm a content creator, illustrator, and mentor here at Ghost Paper. So now let me show you my top 4 brushes in Procreate that I like to use in order to achieve this magical effect. Before we get into where the magic happens here, first we need to set up our file. First, let's find a finished piece of illustration that you may have on your Procreate gallery. Go into that illustration, then let's head up to the Actions menu, then tap Share, then tap on the PNG option. Now instead of saving that as a PNG image, we are just going to tap on Copy. Now let's head back into the gallery mode and let's tap on the little plus icon here at the very top right section of the UI in Procreate, and then select the Clipboard option. This will paste that image we have just exported into the memory of the iPad, now into a single flat layer in a new Procreate file. Once again, now let's head back into the gallery section and back into our original illustration file with all the layers that you've created. Here we now need to find our sketch layer or an outline layer, anything that looks like the very first stages of your illustration. This will be the before section that will go at the beginning of your video. Let's tap once again on the Actions menu, tap on Share, PNG, and then Copy. Now heading back into the gallery section one last time, it is time for us to open again our last created file, the one that just has our finished illustration all merged into one single layer. Let's tap on the Actions menu, then tap on Add, then tap on Paste, making sure to drag our outline or sketch layer to the bottom section in the Layers panel. We should now have everything in order to make our magic trick. Please bear in mind that the 2 layers need to align perfectly pixel by pixel for this trick to look as convincing as possible. If they are somehow misaligned or, mispositioned, the effect is just not as great and you may need to go back and adjust their positions first. Now that we have both layers perfectly aligned and our finished illustration is sitting at the top on the layer chain, now let's tap on the first layer, then select the option Mask. Now let's tap on the newly created mask layer and select the option Invert. You should see a little black square now represented on the mask layer. Also make sure that you are using a pure white color as your color swatch, and we're finally ready to start playing around with some masking effects. Just before we continue with the video, guys, I just want you all to know that I have a Patreon community where you can learn from monthly extended tutorial videos, which includes all the Procreate files used, all the brushes, all the color palettes, and any extra references that were also used on these tutorials. By being a patron, you'll be able to download all of the exercise files, plus bonus content such as my top 20 plus brush pack, my top 10 plus color palettes, mobile wallpapers to dress up your phone, and more. So make sure to check the link in the description box of this video, start learning from slower extended tutorial videos, and expand your skills in Procreate. So now, let's go back to the video. So the very first brush that I like to play around while creating this effect lives in the drawing section, and it's called Blackburn. I usually set the brush size to about 58%, and the things that I really like here in this brush are the nice brush edges and the fact that this brush supports pen pressure. You can use this brush to paint the whole screen and reveal your whole illustration in one go, or leave some of the original layers still showing around the edges, just painting around the middle section of your canvas. Now in the artistic section, the second brush that I really like is called Terralia, also with some very nice artistic edges and a painterly feel. But the charm here really comes from the fact that it has opacity pressure, so that you can start to review your illustration really slowly as you increase the pressure that you put on the pen onto the canvas more and more as you paint your brush strokes. The third one also comes from the artistic section and is called Sassafras, and this one I use it at max brush size. This one has pen pressure and also opacity pressure. And if you paint without filling in all the in-between sections, it leaves this really nice effect, quite similar to the first coat of painting on a wall as an example. It's also really nice if you just take your time and you try not to be so perfect with every brush stroke. Just sort of leave some space in between your strokes, your brush strokes, and also around the canvas, and then you can come back and reveal the whole illustration. Finally, the last one is from the luminance section, and it's called Nebula. I do use it at a medium brush size on the slider, and this one is really good for that smoky, cloudy, soft reveal of your illustration. For example, in this one, you can start from the center and start to open it up in circular motion until you reveal the final picture. So that's it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, a like would be super appreciated, as well as make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you don't miss any of these tips and tricks, reviews, speed paint videos, and that is all to make you a better digital illustrator every single day. Now on the right side of the screen, there's always more content for you guys to watch. One is my latest upload, and the other one is a video that YouTube is recommending you to check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.